Hello everybody, welcome back to HODL Crypto, your only number one source of NFT and DeFi calls in this system. Today we'll be bringing back a bunch of different NFTs that honestly and personally I'm currently very interested in, and I feel that they can really go and make us some big bangs. So before we start this video, I just want y'all to actually join this Discord right now. We've created a while back. Over here you'll be able to access all of my plays and all of my calls way before I even post on YouTube. And if you guys are really serious about joining us and making some big bangs, well, of course, take a look at our secret group right here, over here, the Moneymakers call, and I'll see you right there. So before any further ado, let's get back into it. Now, first off, this project called Toromo Coins. It's a kind of like a gambling kind of space in this crypto aspect. This site offers a kind of a gambling kind of PvP aspect, where the art is pretty good, but they have already minted their hits already, which, as you can see here, these Toromo hits are already on Magic Eden. What I intend to mint on is these Toromo coins. It's like a token in which will distribute the royalty and fees of the gambling aspect game that will be created from Toromo. So it's not it's pretty low key right now, but it's something that's on my radar that I might snipe one or two of you in the coming future. But you know, yeah, Toromo coins, please keep a heads up. Next thing on the list, we have Hidden Boys. Now, Hidden Boys reminds me of the Ethereum project called Invisible Friends. It gives me the same kind of vibe, and I feel like the art is kind of interesting. It's kind of cool and kind of unique in a sense. Now, they really haven't talked much about their project, but they're just like on my radar, you know. Their art is pretty cool. They have merch coming up, you know, a bunch of merch, and honestly, their merch is kind of fire. Like, look at this hoodie right here. Look at this shirt, this Marlboro kind of inspired shirt. Honestly, they're pretty cool, and I feel like they you know, in the future they might be something. But for now, these two, Toromo coins and Hidden Boys, are just on my radar. You know, do your own research. I'm not one to tell you to buy and get into anything. They're just personally projects that I would put my money into. Now, next we have something that you know, back in our Facebook days, back when we were kids, you know, Pet Society, but you know, we bring it up and then put a little spice into it. We're on a Solana blockchain. Pet Society. Yes, it's a social game. You know, everything you love and liked and loved about Pet Society, basically we have it, you know, right now. It's a new and improved kind of version, and honestly, these kinds of one-for-one NFTs, they're really something. Like, hopefully, yeah, I'm really gonna get into this, and I'm gonna mint like one, maybe three, and hopefully if I can shop one of these one-on-ones, especially the dog. I love this dog. It is so cute, and if I can get this dog, well, I'm balling, you know, I'm set for life, you know. But yeah, Pet Society, it's a social game, nothing to it, nothing too complicated. I really feel like this kind of project with an actual demand, with a strong community behind it, I feel like it will actually like be one of those Cats Cartel, Famous Fox Federation, all these kinds of projects that have a good strong community behind it and an actual roadmap that will build towards it. You know, like any current project right now, they have staking, which is earning, and we have a game set up, a DAO. We definitely have a DAO coming up. Yeah, they have like a really intense and complex tokenomic system in which they will be building this on, and I feel like it's really an interesting project that you definitely don't want to miss, especially if you can't get whitelisted. I feel like you can get into the public minting, and it's something that, you know, it's really something that we should keep an eye on. Next, we have Dejan Dojo. Now, if you actually followed me on my Patreon and actually joined the Discord, you know, shout out to them. If you actually joined the Discord, you will definitely know that Dejan Dojo was one of the projects that I am super bullish on, and I'm super like on board. I called this pre-mint at 1.5 or 2, if I'm not wrong, and now they're at 12.7. Now, if anyone actually followed me and if anyone actually got on board when I told you to, like, you know, get on the train, because really, Dejan Dojo is really going crazy. And as you can see, the total listed is only 487, and the floor price is going absolutely nuts. You can see based on the graph, the amount of selling pressure is so low and the amount of people that are just buying up. Even minutes ago, they're still buying at this price because the community behind Dejan Dojo is really, really amazing. Like I said, any company, any project that we see, driven off hype, driven off community, and driven off utility. These are the 3 points that you need to see in a project for it to absolutely succeed. So Dejan Dojo is one of the amazing calls that I made. So if you guys got into it and you guys sold and flipped it, you guys made some massive back, Now, Curse Labs, it hit an all-time point of 6. Again, design ecosystem, I'm super bullish on. Called it at 2, it went to a high of 6. And if you guys sold it there, that's, easy 3 times profit, But I still feel that Curse Labs is super undervalued for what you're going to provide to the Solana ecosystem right now. And 4.2, we can probably wait until it hits 4. That's when I see a decently good entry point into this project, and in which that I feel that you can hold for a long term. Staking is going to come on the January, March, May. 1st of May. So towards the end of April, you would really see a push in price, and that's where, if you got in early, you might want to get out. Or if you got in, if you haven't got in yet, I feel like you should get in now before the price starts to skyrocket, But do your own research, of course. It's just, like I said, any of these projects that I list are projects that I'm looking up and projects that I will invest in, But you guys don't have to take me for an advisor of such. You can follow me, It's up to you. Next, Decimus Dynamics, another project that I called on my Patreon and my Discord, early gang, wherever you are. If you guys got on this, amazing. You guys managed to sell at an all-time point of 5.5, 5.6, around there. Maybe, I think it even hit around 6, if I'm not too sure, not wrong. But it's like one of the projects that I said that if you are able to mint it, you guys can make an easy 3 times, 4 times flip off this. It's really, we're here for projects that makes us money. We're here to make the big bangs. Get that money rolling into our Phantom account, whatever account you want. We're just here to make money. Next, Homeowners Association, another project which I called on my guys. Seriously, at this rate, just get on my Patreon, man. If you guys want to get early info into these kind of floor prices, early info into these projects that I'm actively doing my research on, really, it's only $1. Just get into it. You will make so much money with me, really. These went for 0.6, if I'm not, for initial selling price, and it went all the way up to 2.5, if I'm not wrong. At a high of 2.5, that's insane. If you guys can actually get a bunch of these and actually flip them, really, you guys made a lot of money from this. Well, shout out to y'all if any of you actually followed me on this. Homeowners Association is a very interesting aspect where they integrate real estate into NFTs and they'll be inviting holders of said NFTs to different kind of functions and parties out in this world. So if you're into that kind of thing, which honestly I feel that is really interesting, and I feel it could be a really bullish project if they do it right, then 1.534 price, I really feel it's absolutely nothing to what benefits that you're going to be getting in the near future. But we'll wait and see, let the force stabilize a bit more, let them announce a few more, and we'll clearly see from what they have. But whoever followed me on my Patreon, really shout out to you guys. You guys made a lot of money. Next, Fun Guys. I'm telling you, Fun Guys are really a project that I called back, I think when they were 1.5 or 1.6, way back. If you followed me on my Twitter or Discord, you would know that Fun Guys was one of the projects that I called that we are just waiting for something to happen, and waited as we shall. The community has answered. It went up to a floor price of, if I'm not wrong, 7, close to 7, 6.5. Yeah, it was crazy. The run up, nobody expected the run up. You can clearly see I called this around here, around 2, 1.7, 1.82. And look at what happened just a few days after I called it. It just shot up like crazy. Like I said, the project is always backed by the community. If you have a strong community, no matter what happens, the project will survive. So if you guys are looking to these kind of projects, you gotta have 3 things that you're gonna look out for. Like I said, utility, project, and marketing. How well they are able to retain our hype for this project. The art is alright, but right now, if you guys manage to sell, you guys managed to catch it low before I went up to 6, congratulations, amazing profits to whoever went about. Yeah, so that's it pretty much for this video. I hope you guys managed to make some bank this week, this few days. I hope you guys managed to sell some of your NFTs that you've been holding. If you guys followed me, I'm pretty sure you guys are up good this week. And it's been an amazing week, and I can't wait to see what brings on next week. Next week of NFTs, I'll be doing some of research online. I'll be doing some of my research over the weekend, and I'll be making a few calls into my Patreon and my Discord. So be sure to join my Discord. Come on, guys. We gotta get this Discord hype going. If you guys want to make money with us together, we're gonna form a strong ass tight community, and we're gonna make money together. Alright? So join the Discord. And if you guys are super serious, diamond hands with me, boys. Diamond hands on HODL Crypto. Join my Patreon. Really, you guys will get exclusive insider calls, alpha calls into the NFTs and DeFi that I will be making. DeFi projects that I'll be getting into, NFT projects that I really believe are. And right now, like I said, $1 only a month. What do you have to lose? If you followed me on all of these projects here, you guys would have made much more money than you could possibly give. $1 is basically spare change to you guys, So do join the Patreon if you want super early calls, and whenever, together we can make money and together we can become rich. Alright, guys? So I'll see you guys on the next video, and hopefully you guys stay safe and make some money. Peace.